The same fucking thing.
No, it isn't.
It tastes almost like the same thing.
No. Pumpkin has clove in it, and gingerbread has ginger.
Gingerbread man got caught fucking the pumpkin. Did you know that?
Nope.
And you better make sure you pay attention to the chat tonight, because I've been getting complaints from people saying that they've asked questions, they said something in chat, and you just ignore them.
Well, maybe it wasn't a good question.
Well, you know what? Every question is a good question.
No, they're not.
So
there's no such thing as a stupid question that stops in high school.
we got two things happening tonight. One, my blood pressure is a bit high, so I might have a heart attack during the show. And two, we got something special we're doing tonight. We're going to try it since it is Friday the 13th. And if it works, we'll continue it. And if it doesn't, we will not continue it. I'll give you a hint. We stopped doing it on Sunday. There you go. There's your hint. We no longer do it on Sunday.
2-hour Friday the 13th special on FAQ. I'm so down. Yeah,
You got to be high.
pushing it a little bit, buddy. I got about an hour in me. That's about all I got.
I got enough content for 10 seconds. That was actually pretty much it right there. We're done. We're going to wrap it up.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out, folks. See you on the next one. Here it comes. Get ready. Hi-yo! Is that really annoying? Should I get rid of this? I tried to make it so it wasn't so obvious and annoying.
Angel Gomez, thank you so much. He says, let the shenanigans commence.
Wow, he's on time today. Congratulations, Angel. Congratulations. He's never on time. Never on time. Congratulations to ST Vapes for getting his new phone.
What phone did he get?
I guess he got the new iPhone. He just texted me on it.
Oh, the 12?
Under a weird Yahoo name that I've never seen.
Yahoo name?
Yeah.
What's a Yahoo name?
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
I don't know which light is this one in front of us. There we go. Ooh. You look a little red.
Do I?
Little. Did you try to do your makeup? What's this?
That is a sunspot.
A sun. There's not even any sun out. Angela tried to do her makeup this evening. She was going to do a Jason mask.
But the white I have doesn't... I need a whiter white. It wasn't working out.
Even though Halloween is over, she was going to try.
I thought it would be cool for Friday the 13th to do a Jason mask.
What's going on? I got the whatchamacallit, the Top Gear. So, I'm in love with this Top Gear. This thing is fucking fantastic. It's like, it's got the, what's the newest top side? The carbon, is it? Mm-hmm. The one with the fancy, like, carbon and something else mixed together?
Yeah.
Let me see that. I swear, it's the same material right here. I'm almost certain it's the same material. But there's one thing that I've noticed over the past couple of days that is making me probably not love it. But look at the button right there at the top, and what do you see under that button? Stop! God damn it! What do you see? Yes, liquid. Since I over drip, and since the air holes are right here, the juice kind of rolls down that little slide, and there is no way to get a paper towel or anything in there. You can't pop the button off. So there's no way to clean that. And I've only had it for...
Oh, right there. The same thing happens with the top side.
Yeah, but you could take the cap off, though, on the top side. Yeah. This is a button.
Oh, this is a button?
Yeah, that's a button. So I've only had it for a little less than a week. I can only imagine what that's going to be like in about a month. It's either not going to work anymore, or it's going to be disgusting.
Somebody said they just had their third baby yesterday.
Holy shit. What's wrong with you? Congratulations, but still, what's wrong with you? Either get your nuts cut or sew that goddamn pussy shut. God damn, 3 kids. You gotta be fucking crazy. Anyways, still a really nice mod, but you gotta be careful about leaking, because that's a boo-boo. And the funny thing is, like, I wish they didn't put that button there, because I don't even fucking use that button. Like, I got the buttons right here to use. I just wish they
It's not a button, it's a turner. It's like a...
Well, no, it's a button. You could turn it to select your wattage or whatever, and then you press it down to select it. I mean, it is kind of cool, but the fact that you got buttons right here to do the same thing.
Hi, Katie.
Hello, Katie.
Angela, love your nails. Thanks.
So yeah, it's a bummer right there.
I fried a spaghetti like that. Got into the screen.
Yeah, I don't know. That could be one of the reasons why I didn't see any kind of from Dovepo yet. Who knows? Hopefully they're not watching. They probably are. What am I vaping on? You probably don't care, but the very last of this cereal vape from good old Brad. I need to turn face detection off. I really need to. I got my juice today from Michigan. I forgot the name of the place, but I'm going to try it.
You just got it in. You don't know the name of it?
No. I think it's called RX e-liquid or, yeah, RX or something. I've got like 15. I think I bought 14 250 ml bottles of juice. So I'm hoping it's good. If
Good
not,
evening from Norway. It's
smells like shit in here.
2 after midnight here. How is the Fagans doing today?
Good lord. Let me grab one of those bottles. I want to try it. Keep it occupied. Keep it occupied.
Do you change your wattage enough to need the big stupid button? Probably not. Where's the... You have face paint. No, Cheryl, I don't have face paint, and that's the problem. I was using regular makeup, and it wasn't getting wide enough.
Did you just sit there for 5 minutes looking at chat, not saying a word?
No, I scrolled up and I was...
God damn, that dog's got a fucking nasty asshole. Do they wash their asshole when we get her cleaned?
Mm-hmm.
Like they actually put their finger in there with a little soap?
I don't know. I've never seen them wash her, Mark. You gonna tell them what that is?
Can we buy like
Are you gonna tell them the name of the juice that you're shaking up?
I don't even know the name. The name's not even on it, is it? Those are the flavor bottles, I guess.
RX brand.
RX
Flavors
brand.
RX.
There you go.
Bread pudding banana.
So this is the 250 bottle. And it's, it's plain Jane. It's nothing special because it's so dirt cheap. But he does include these clear bottles, like these little 30 ml bottles, and then he gets these, you get these little caps. So I'm going to try this weekend, and hopefully by Sunday, I'll let you guys know if it's good or if it's shitty.
What happened to the red hair? That's just for special occasions.
That was a wig. That was a goddamn wig! That shit wasn't real!
Angela, tell him to do Batman and the Fat Man.
Batman and the Fat Man.
Hello, Sean.
I haven't talked to Batman, I think,
How is Mr. Beautiful doing?
I don't think I talked to Batman in about a year. I think it's been probably almost a year. Why do you look... Oh, I know why you look so gloomy, because you don't have alcohol.
I'm not gloomy.
You need a drink?
No.
To brighten up your day?
Nope.
All right. She keeps... It smells like shit. Beautiful. All right. I think... what are you vaping
Angela,
on? Now
that Mark is gone, how much did he have to pay you for you to marry him? Nothing. What am I vaping on?
She's very plain Jane tonight, guys.
Overloaded.
No makeup, no
Vanilla
alcohol,
custard.
no nothing. I thought you hated that flavor.
No.
No?
No, I don't like Jam Monster.
The Jam Monster custard?
I don't like Jam Monster at all.
And that's... Which one is that one?
Overloaded.
Oh, it's loaded, all right.
Angela, it was nice at the beach today.
The beach? Where the fuck are you? Where's he at?
30 degrees here. That's Vaping Bachelor. He's in North Carolina or South Carolina, one of those.
He's in Redneck Town. So the Big C is starting to pick up here in Illinois, Chicago. So shit's going to start closing down again. The hospitals are filled. The toilet paper is flying off the shelves again.
Yep.
We're in for another. And I got an email today. Ooh, I said this. I'm pretty sure a lot of people...
Somebody just asked where I got this hoodie. It's a Victoria's Secret hoodie.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people said this, but I said, wait until the election's over, and there's going to be a goddamn vaccine. And sure enough, I think I got an email from, and this is the weirdest email. I think it was from Foxwoods. Let me find this. It's either Foxwoods or I should have all this stuff ready to kind of talk about. And you would think I would, but no, I don't. Come on, come on, come on. Find it, find it, find it. Oh.
Everybody knows that there's vaccines out. It's all over Facebook and everything else.
No, but it was just so weird that I got an email from these people about the vaccine. Like, I don't know, just kind of strange. Here it is. The vaccine is here. Who is this from? I know it's from Friend.
AMW Event Management, Inc.
But event management for what? Oh, Mohegan Sun. We are so excited for an upcoming March event at the Mohegan Sun. We have been waiting a long time for everyone to get back to work. This week we got some great news from Pfizer about the COVID-19 vaccine that's 90% effective. Blah, 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 blah. So are they having... We are looking forward to partying like it was 2016 again. What? We feel that it is a huge step forward in returning to normalcy, and hopefully we will further lighten the capacity restrictions that are currently in place, even though Mohegan has a full schedule as of January 1st and are fully COVID compliant. So I don't understand. Why are they sending out emails? Are they having like a COVID vaccine party? Is that what's happening here at Mohegan Sun? Or does that make sense?
Nope.
It's like you're like, it just doesn't. It's a weird person to email you about a vaccine, but I don't know.
The vaccine is thanks to our great president Donald Trump.
There's
no working vaccines yet. Trump and company is full of shit.
There is a goddamn vaccine. Get out of here. There's a vaccine. They're just waiting. They're putting it on the shelf. There's a vaccine for every goddamn thing.
The vaccine will be released before Trump leaves the office. What's the flavor profile? Oh, this is vanilla custard.
Did the name give it away? All right, we got questions.
What?
Shut your mouth. The name is what? Vanilla custard, right?
No, he said, what's the flavor profile for the loaded? And I said, it's vanilla custard. I didn't say that before.
All right, well, while you read the question, I'm going to try this juice for the first time.
All right.
I don't know if you need to steep it or not, and I probably should pour this in a smaller bottle. Oh, Jesus Christ.
First question from Facebook is from Leo. What do y'all think of on Oregon going all out and legalizing all drugs? And will we be seeing you move there soon, you cross-eyed ganja man? Weed is legal here, so no need to move. I mean, I guess not legalizing it because I don't think.
Can we stop
heroin...
for a second? Is this banana bondage?
It's mixed with all kinds of crap. How am I supposed to know?
Taste it.
That's pretty fucking good, though.
That tastes like.
It's very close to banana bondage.
Like non-steeped banana bondage.
I think it's got a little more like pudding flavor than banana bondage does.
If this motherfucker is selling banana bondage for $10 for a $2.50, I'm gonna suck his dick dry. Give me that goddamn thing. So far, so good, folks. So far, so good. All right, question was what?
What do you think about Oregon going all out and legalizing all drugs? So are
That's
they
weird.
legalizing it or decriminalizing it, though?
They're legalizing small quantities. I didn't read.
So then you can't go. You're not going to go to jail or prison for a bag of something.
Probably for a $20 bag of something. They're not legalizing it to where they're going to sell heroin and cocaine in the store. But I'm assuming if you got massive amounts on you, you'll get busted. But if you got a little bag, they won't bust you. I guess I'm assuming because their drug problem is so bad that they can't keep up with all the criminals.
How many tattoos do you both have? I think I have 7 or 8.
She has professional. I have crack house tattoos, so mine really don't count.
I don't know. I think it's a good idea just because then you're not filling up your jails with people who are just drug addicts and didn't do anything wrong except for the fact that they had drugs on them that they're taking for themselves.
But at the same time, that's going to let people go out knowing they could bring like a gram of coke with them to the bar. Like, hey, it's cool, man. We won't get busted.
Yeah.
So everyone carries cocaine on them now.
I don't know.
It's one of those, like, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of things, situations.
What site did he get that juice?
Sunday. I don't know if anyone wants information on this website, email me. But I want to wait till Sunday till I at least try a few of them before I really talk about it. I got the information from Ben from Canada. He was looking for like really affordable juice, and he found this place or this guy, and it's dirt cheap. He sells like 30s up to like 500 ml bottles, and they're like $5, $8. It's really cheap. So I bought it for me and my neighbor to try to see how good it was before we bought like massive quantities. And so far, the banana bread pudding is actually pretty good.
Hope you got more of that.
All right, there's a whole bottle right there.
But another one.
Well, if it's good, I'm going to buy like, you know.
Question from Jackie. If you had to immigrate to a European country, which one would be your choice? I would say...
Is every country outside of the U.S. European? Aside from the Chinese ones, like Japan and Tokyo? We're talking like Australia and like...
No.
Give me a country name. I don't think I couldn't go to any other country out. I don't know. I can't deal with the accents.
I would do like Norway or like Denmark, that area. Maybe Sweden. I think I would do that area.
I'll go to the country that has the less or the least amount of accent to their voice.
He can't understand accents like at all.
I hate watching movies that have like a British or whatever accent because I never understand what the fuck they're saying.
Vaping, they said the same thing about weed before it was legalized. And so far, I don't see a bunch of stoners getting high in the parking lot. True.
I remember that, too. When that came out, they were decriminalizing small amounts of weed. I mean, I'm all for it. But I would rather have a group of high school kids bringing, smoking small bags of weed than shooting up heroin or snorting coke, like, on their lunch break at high school. Yeah. I don't know. I think weed, it's a little bit different since it's a drug that actually can kill you.
Mark has no fucking clue where Norway, Denmark, or Sweden are. No.
Not a fucking clue.
He would never find me.
Not a clue.
Alex says, what's the worst bad luck you've ever had seeing it's Friday the 13th and all? The worst bad luck.
We've had some pretty bad things happen, but like we can't remember them. That's the problem. So they must not have been that bad.
We've never had
like houses burned down or shit like that. You've never had.
I mean, I think going to jail and getting arrested, that was pretty bad luck.
Well, that wasn't bad luck. That was you being an idiot and you got caught.
Yeah.
There's a difference between bad luck and getting caught.
Yeah, I don't.
Off the top of my head, I don't think I could think of anything. Like we've never had like any kind of major life-threatening. I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I really can't. I truly cannot. No? Nothing?
I mean, he has bad luck with getting hit in the face.
Yeah, I got bad luck, like, bashing my head in, walking into poles, and I've been hit in the face a few times with bottles and 2x4s and shit like that. Not really bad luck. Well, sometimes it's bad luck, and sometimes it's just me talking shit. So I kind of deserve it, but...
Vaping Fagan wouldn't find his own state if he had a day to study the map. If it wasn't labeled, he probably wouldn't know.
Our state looks like a piece of chicken. Like a chicken breast. Kinda. I could tell our state. I know it.
Jackie says, what will be the trend in vaping in 2021, Mark?
You're asking the wrong... What? we've done like a complete 360 in vaping. Like we started off with MTL, high resistance, low power devices. And then we went up to like, direct lung, sub-ohm tanks, RDAs, RTAs, fucking 300 watt box mods. And now we're coming back around to the MTL vaping. So it's almost like we just did a 360. So how funny would it be
to go back to big mods?
If the next big thing is sub-ohm tanks and we do another fucking complete circle? I don't think there's any, what's next? I have no clue. The next big thing.
Gareth says, how's life over there in the U.S. at the moment? Does it seem normal at all, or is everything still crazy? I mean, it's like half and half. Like, some things are...
It's about to be crazy.
Completely normal, like going to...
Triad.
Going to the store... This?
Mod, thank you.
Going to the store and things like that is still normal. But then on the other hand... Like, when we went to the zoo, everything indoors was closed. You can only see the animals that were outside. So, it's certain things that are weird and certain things that aren't.
Well, didn't you say that you heard from a doctor that they're about to go on lockdown?
Yeah, my doctors are pretty sure we're going back down on, like, a hard lockdown.
And I don't think...
I think we have, like, 50 COVID patients in my hospital.
That's a lot.
Illinois, the one hospital in Chicago, Illinois Masonic, they stopped all their elective surgical cases. Christ, I think, opened back up for maybe 2 months.
Nobody knows what Christ is.
Okay, well, another hospital that's not too far from us, they, were the last ones to open up their elective surgery cases, and so they've only been doing elective surgeries for... maybe 2 months, maybe 3.
Not to mention,
stopping them again.
There are so many businesses that are closing their doors, going out of business. Not to mention, Guitar Center has filed bankruptcy. Oh my God, that Guitar Center has been around since before I was even born. They've been around, and the fact that they filed bankruptcy, I don't know if they're closing their stores or someone's buying them out. But man, when big stores like that start shutting down, that's fucking sad.
Yeah.
That is really sad to hear.
Yorgo says your backdrop is looking good. Mark, if you haven't tried strawberry something from Coil Turd, it's fire.
We did try that. Yeah, we tried it. It's delicious. Delicious.
People are rude, argumentative, etc.
Hold it in.
Hi from New Zealand.
Good day, mate.
Would you come to New Zealand? I would. I think New Zealand is gorgeous.
Are the women easy down there? Is prostitution legal? That's what I'm curious about. What country is prostitution legal in? How nice would it be to walk down the street with your wife, and your wife doesn't want to,
Well, I know, like, Amsterdam has, like, the red light district.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And your wife doesn't feel like blowing. It's like, oh, I'm not in the mood tonight. Just go downstairs and get a blowjob. How nice would that be?
Idiot. I think Amazon will buy Guitar Center. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone will buy them. Definitely. They're not going to just shut down but it's just so sad. There's so many Guitar Centers. There was a few other stores that I've seen closed down. I forgot off the top of my head, but man, it's...
Backdrop looks good except for the socialist flag behind you, the Chicago flag. But that's our flag.
Yeah, that's being replaced with something else.
Why?
But it's still going to be a Chicago flag.
Oh.
It's being replaced with a different Chicago flag.
Somebody just said Amsterdam, Holland. Prostitution's legal in Australia. You can go to Las Vegas for that. No, it's not legal in Las Vegas. You could get arrested.
They have fucking billboard trucks driving around. They hand out cards. Like, it's like right on the edge of being legal. You wouldn't
have a hope in hell to hook up with a Kiwi girl.
No, you serious? They don't like overweight guys like me?
Shell says, Angela does an incredibly good job with FAQ. Thank you so much for everything you contribute to make the FAQ the best show of the week. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let Angela be part of Not Another Vape Show panel. Maybe you can keep Not Another Vape Show as it is today. Maybe just girls and Mark on Not Another Vape Show. I don't
understand what you just said. You mumbled. You read this. through it.
So he said, let Angela be part of Not Another Vape Show panel.
No.
And then maybe you can keep the show as it is today, or maybe just girls plus Mark on Not Another Vape Show occasionally. Fewer sausages on Not Another Vape Show for the rescue, please.
Is this a woman saying this?
No, it's Shell.
Is Shell...
From Norway.
Oh, no.
His name is spelled Kjell.
Are you
Shell.
fucking insane? Why would you want women on that show? Like, unless they're naked? How would they make it any better?
You wouldn't want a show with me, Amy, and Brittany?
No,
and
it's
you.
fucking stab my eyes out. Fucking hell no. Not in a million years. You couldn't fucking pay me.
Bradley says, Mark, if I'm not mistaken, your choice of cotton candy collection cotton before you started using cotton threads. Your choice of cotton was cotton candy collection before you started using cotton threads.
No, I used cotton threads, and then I started using cotton candy collection. The cotton threads, weren't they the sheets where you pull off the two outer...
the cotton threads are the little...
Oh, yeah, okay. So at first it was the cotton pads where you pull off the two sheets from the outside and then you use the middle. And then from that I went to the cotton candy collection. Since they sponsored the channel, they actually had really good cotton. And then from that...
or still have?
I don't think they're around anymore.
Oh.
And then from that it went to the threads. And what I mean by like good cotton, because I know cotton is cotton. Like I like the cotton where you could pull it, you could tug on it, and it doesn't rip apart. There's some cottons out there where you just start tugging on it and the shit just pulls in half. I hate cotton like that. I can't stand it. And I can't stand when you blow goddamn vapor in my fucking face!
Oh, no.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Alex Davila says, does Fagan or Chat have any ideas for a decent 25 millimeter RTA and a decent 28 millimeter RDA or RTA? I already have the Rebirth and the Bulk, but not too keen on the Rebirth lately, and the Bulk doesn't come in flat black.
You're
Dom
fucking...
Hall, thank you so much. Hey guys, great show.
Thank you, sir. You're a picky son of a bitch. You know, these vape questions, they gotta go. This is tough.
See,
I don't know. What's been good
thinks,
lately?
Not Another Vape Show would be great with me, Amy, and Brittany, and you.
You gotta be You gotta be... I could barely do the show with her. 3 women and 1 dude? No way.
It would be
Why don't you start a show like 2 chicks and a dude or 3 chicks and a dude? And, yeah. No, there's no way I'd want...
Swag is brilliant cotton. I started using the cotton from Mother's panty pads. Works great and really cheap. That's gross.
That would be pretty clean. I think if you could put it inside you, then you could probably vape it. The only way I would do a show with women is they were wearing like bathing suits, or they would occasionally flash or something. Something that has to do with some kind of nudity. Sorry, but it's how it is.
I'd flash, but everybody would leave.
Dun, dun, dun.
Adrian says, when are you going to hit up Batman? Hashtag Batman and Fatman.
Like I said, I haven't talked to Batman.
It goes both ways. Batman could hit up Mark.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in like a year, and I know his daughter is going through some health problems right now and stuff, so he's probably got shit on the table that he's, kind of busy at the moment, so I guess when he's ready or when I'm ready, one of us is going to make the move.
Yeah.
So, hopefully.
Voodoo says, Mark, how do you treat your bed sores?
That's a tough one. I usually pack them with, what's that shit called? What's the Vaseline kind of shit?
Like the Vaseline
Neosporin.
Oh, Neosporin.
Pack them with Neosporin. Like, take the Neosporin tube, stick it into the hole, fill that bitch up with Neosporin, and then put a Band-Aid over it, and that thing will heal up in about a week. Unless you got diabetes, then it'll probably take 3 months to heal up. Which I do not have diabetes. You probably think I do, but I don't. At least not yet, anyways.
Paul Canton, a.k.a. Vaping Bachelor, says, Mark invited me to come stay with y'all in Chicago, but do you disapprove?
You gotta be smoking crack. I did not invite nobody. Even though you would fit perfectly in the trailer park, like you would fit... This is like your home right here, I feel like, but no. You are not staying here. What?
It's so gross. So today, I had to go fill in for the other doctor.
Mm-hmm.
There was a woman, very large.
Fat or big titties?
Fat.
Okay.
Like
300, 400, 500?
380.
Holy Jesus. Does her vagina still work?
So,
can you see her vagina?
We didn't get that far. I put her in the room. I left. About 3 minutes later, she comes out. She's like, I need to reschedule. I have to go to the bathroom. And I was like, well, there's a bathroom right behind you. She's like, no. And I was like, do you?
It's like an explosion?
I don't know. So then the doctor came out and was like, what is she doing? So I told her, and she's like, so she takes the patient and she walks her into the hallway to like the bathroom on like the building floor.
Mm-hmm.
And then she came back in like 30 minutes later and went to the front desk and was like, I need to reschedule.
When someone... So when fat people take a shit, it's not like a normal person. You just don't go in the bathroom, pull your pants down, squat, shit, wipe, and go. When a fat person takes a shit, like... there's a lot of steps involved, and the heavier you are, the bigger you are, the more steps are involved and the longer it takes. And a woman of her size, it'd probably take a couple hours for her to take a shit and wipe her ass.
Ugh.
Like, for me, it takes a while to take a shit.
I just feel sorry for the cleaning crew today.
Like, I get almost completely naked when I take a shit. Pants, underwear, everything comes off from the bottom. And there's a whole ritual. I just want to be skinny so that way I can take nice, clean shits, like logs that cut off nice and sharp, and you barely need to wipe. Mm. But my logs cut off, like, right in the middle.
And usually on, like, full moons or Friday the 13th, it's always a joke in hospitals, like shit's gonna get weird patients are gonna come in, everything's gonna be weird. It was not a weird like patient day, but just like office staff weirdness today.
And what was weird about the office staff?
I kind of feel like our managers have like all of our names on darts, and they're just picking up the dart and tossing it at a location, and they're like, yep, she's gonna go there today. Because just the way that they're like moving people around to fill in at places just makes no sense.
Well, you guys do say you're flexible, so that's kind of what it means when you're flexible. They can throw you around wherever they want.
Yeah, but okay,
we are not talking about your goddamn job.
No, but does this make any sense? Okay, if you have me scheduled to work somewhere from 1 to 7.
Here we go.
And I say, I can't do that. I have an appointment. I have to leave by a certain time. So then they're like, okay, then you work at this office from 1 to 3, and we'll have somebody else come in at 3 to 7. So now you have 3 different people, somebody who's working already from, let's say, 8 to noon.
I hear this every day. She complains about work.
No, but I'm just saying, does that make sense? You have one person working from 8 to noon, and then you got to switch because they have to go back to their clinic. Then you're going to have somebody work 1 to 3, leave, and somebody else is going to come work 3 to 7.
It sounds like that there's too many people and too many managers, and the managers are not communicating with each other. And they're just kind of making the schedules for those, for them, and then all these schedules are getting mixed up. The managers need to communicate more with each other. I think that will fix the problem.
I don't know. I just think it's...
Donation from Vaping Bachelor?
Yep.
What does he say?
Mark's scared Angela gonna whoop that ass, you fibber.
You can fucking suck this goddamn trailer park dick. Suck that trailer
so we're gonna start now with... Angela, do you get patients come for their lungs from smoking? No, I'm general surgery. We don't do lungs.
I do penises.
Why is Angela yelling? I'm not yelling. Am I just finally talking louder?
That's how she...
call-ins?
Yeah, we're doing call-ins. If you guys want to call in with comments or questions, I'm occasionally looking at the screen, so if I miss your call, don't have a heart attack. Every day I have to go through the complain about work day. So I just sit there, pretend like I'm listening, and then when she's done, I'm like, all right, well, what do you want to do now? As I always tell people, be happy that you have a job, especially in a time like this where people are out of work.
I worked in a hospital as a phlebotomist for 16 years. I know what you mean, Angela.
We have our very first caller. We're going to see if this works. I'm not sure if it does. Hello!
Mark, Fagan,
hello.
It's Jordan. I'm calling from New York.
New York.
You ain't calling from fucking New York.
We're sitting here with my wife. We watch you every Friday, you dirty son of a bitch.
I'm sorry to hear that. But thank you for...
Hey, buddy.
What'd you say your name was?
Jordan.
Jordan.
Like Michael Jordan? You don't sound black.
No, sir. No, sir. I am white, and I have a small penis.
Stupid.
You're watching the right show, then.
Yeah. No, we've always tried to call you on a bunch of your shows. No bullshit aside. You guys are great. My wife fucking loves Angela. Angela's, you know,
Thank you.
a good part of the show. Yeah, absolutely. You guys got a good gig going on. Keep it up. Keep rocking and rolling. And, yeah, you know.
Have a
just
good...
make sure you tuck it once in a while for me.
I'll do my best. Have a good Friday the 13th.
You too, buddy.
Bye.
I can't get rid of the little doo-doo-doo.
That's fine.
That's the only part I can't get rid of.
Vaping Bachelor, let me get NASA's microscope. I'll be on the way, Mr. Micro.
Either you can't read or he can't type.
I think he can't type.
What did he say?
Let me get NASA's microscope. I'll be on the way, Mr. Micro.
Okay, simple. He's
said
getting a
what I
large
said.
microscope for my small penis. He's on his way.
Then wouldn't you need like a small microscope?
Bring the moonshot. Oh my God. You did not just say that. Please say God.
You got another call.
Do you guys see what I'm talking about with her being a blonde? Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
I know who this is. I'm good. This is
Okay, yeah, because me and my boyfriend, we watch you all the time, and we just adore you guys.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, no. No, but we just wanted to say hi, and we want to let you know, because of our friend, he smoked his whole entire life. We got him off of smoking cigarettes, and he's vaping for 15 days.
Oh, good.
That's pretty awesome. That is really awesome. Congratulations to him.
Can you say our names on here? I'm sorry to ask.
We sure can.
Okay, it's Zach, Ace, and Chelsea. And like I said, we love you guys so much.
Zach, Ace, and Chelsea?
Yep.
All right, we'll do it. Thank you.
All right, love you guys.
Bye. The Vapist, thank you so much. Thanks for the streams, Mark and Angela. Love you guys.
Zach, Ace, and Chelsea. So when I think... Okay, so I'm thinking Zach, Ace, and Chelsea.
So is that Chelsea? That's Chelsea...
Chelsea just sounds like she's very top-heavy. Like, just with a name... And Zach and Ace, I hope to God they're not going to pull a train on her tonight. I'll feel real bad. Did I say that out loud? I didn't. Come on, what are you fucking doing?
I was trying to see Chelsea's name, but okay.
Chelsea's name is Chelsea. What did you say?
I just read it.
I can't fucking hear and talk at the same time.
Thanks for streams, Mark and Angela. Love you guys.
Who was that?
The Vapist. You got another phone call.
Thank you, Vapist. We need to ask some questions. I'm going to take one more call, and we need to get to the questions. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, this is Wong from Wong Chinese Restaurant.
Hello.
I called you before to pick up an order.
Yes, I come pick up now.
Well, the person came up and picked up order, and the phone number was wrong that I called. I wanted to offer you free food because of wrong phone call. We will deliver to your address.
Do you include a hand job with the order?
We deliver an order of orange chicken and all our ribs, some sweet and sour pork, chicken lo mein, and some shrimp fried rice.
Now, is the chicken made of cat or is it actual chicken?
What's your address so we can deliver food to you, okay?
I live in the trailer park. You probably don't want to come here. You'll get jumped.
Oh. You're out of our delivery area from Wong Chinese Restaurant.
I figured.
You can pick up your order from Wong's Chinese Restaurant.
I'm not picking up shit. Thank you. That was one of those fantastic
Chelsea Clark.
websites.
That's okay. I know who you are now. Do you want to show them these pants?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I bought these pants.
These were my pants. I wanted
for Mark
them
for our wedding day, and he has never worn them.
I wore them a few times. It says blown out. She doesn't have a big enough ass to fill them, but when I wear them, like it just says it's just nice and big and bold. I used to wear them until I blew them out.
Yeah.
I love when you wear those outside, and people look at you like, "Wow, That pussy really must be blown out.
Because we were walking through the mall one day and some girl had like juicy on her ass or something. And Mark was like, I want a pair of pants that say blown out on the ass. And then I had them made for him.
Thank you. All right. Stay focused.
Stay focused. So these are the YouTube community questions.
Community.
Ronald says, love the show. What is your all-time favorite juice? Banana Bondage.
Yeah, I'd probably say
I
that.
also really loved, well, probably my all-time favorite juice is Mike's Strawberry, but Banana Bondage is a close neck and neck second.
For me, it changes a lot, but yeah, it just changes for me. I don't have like, I guess E&B banana custard is probably going to be my number one at the moment, even though I don't have any because I'm too cheap to buy it. I'm waiting for a sale. But once I get a sale, I'm going to order like a fucking 100 bottles of that shit.
Jack, thank you so much. He says, shout out to JJ. Gods to see you in chat. Good to see you in chat.
Can you? What's
He
the
said
problem?
gods. He said gods. Good to see you in chat. Mark, you're still a SOB.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, JJ is in chat. Thank you, JJ. Is Terry out there too? Terry here tonight? Terry?
No, I didn't see Terry.
Son
Angela,
of a
can your
bitch.
doctor's office fix a broken penis? Got a 90-degree bend in mine. No, I don't do penises either.
Would you read the goddamn questions? Is it that what you're vaping that smells, or is there ass that smells like? Is it shit smell, or is it the green that smells?
I don't know. Alan says, when you hear them, do you smear them, deflear them?
All right, go to the next one because there must be something wrong with him.
Swirling Merc, says, what is going on? Why do reviewers mention the resistance of the coils like it's a predetermined number that indicates the intensity of the vape?
All right, so why do reviewers
Mention
the resistance of the coil?
Yes, like it's a predetermined number that indicates the intensity of the vape.
They mention it so that way you know what coils you're getting. I don't understand are you referring to pre-made coils for like tanks? If that's the case, they mention
Well, there's
it.
more to the thing.
Oh, okay. Well,
He says, on a regulated mod, the resistance means nothing, and it's not a factor of the overall density or intensity of the build. For example,
I could already say he's wrong, but go ahead.
0.2 ohms, dual 24 gauge.
If you can't handle it, is there anything in there, or you've been vaping cotton?
No.
Oh my god.
Sorry. 0.2 ohms, dual 24 gauge, A1 Canthal coil has 4 wraps. 0.2 ohms, dual 24 gauge, 316L stainless steel coil has 8.5 wraps. Both have a completely different vape experience based on their density.
Okay. And the point is what?
I don't know.
Why do people mention the resistance? I'm not a coil builder, but I'm assuming they just mention the resistance to let people know what the resistance is of that particular build they're doing in case someone wants to replicate it, or if they're pre-made coils to let people know, hey, this is the resistance, just so you know. Like,
So you don't put it on a
yeah, I don't know. The question
is
is
up to 250 and start a fire in your mouth.
either I'm an idiot, which I kind of am, or the question that you're asking really makes no sense. But I'm assuming you're going to probably leave another question to make me look like a bigger idiot next week. So please do that. Maybe you could follow up a question with a question, because that doesn't make any sense. I'm an idiot. Thank you.
He also says, I think this promoting of resistance is from the Canthal only / mech days. When it gets maximum flavor, you had to build low and open the airflow.
So are you trying to say that resistance doesn't make any difference on a regulated mod?
Yes, that's what he's saying. On a regulated mod, the resistance means nothing.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
And it's not a factor of the overall density or intensity of the build.
There's something about the question I'm not understanding, but
Okay.
the way it sounds is I'm going to totally disagree with what he's saying.
Alan says, which Friday the 13th movie do you like the most?
The one with the most nudity. Which I don't remember which one it was. But I could tell you this. The newest one called Voorhees.
The viewer one was... We didn't even finish it.
The fan...
It was so horrible.
The fan one is horrible. It's bad.
It makes no sense.
It's free on YouTube. You can watch it. And it's called... I think it's either called Jason Voorhees or just Voorhees.
Yeah. That... We didn't even finish it. We were just like, no, I can't even do this.
Yeah, it was
I like
bad.
the first couple ones.
Yeah.
Of Friday the 13th. Once it started getting weird and like Jason goes to fucking space and Jason versus Freddy.
I like the one where he's on, I think it's in New York, or he's on a subway train.
Yeah.
That one was pretty...
Yeah, I like the older, the first few. You know, when it was like... Where
the chicks had the 80s tits, like torpedoes, and they always had the tan lines, so their titties were nice and white, but the rest of their body was nice and tan. And they were always fucking their camp boyfriends. Right? They always had the curly hair, and then they start fucking, and Jason would get pissed off because they were fucking. Because the reason why he died and drowned, because his ma was fucking someone. And she wasn't watching him, and therefore he drowned, and that's how Jason died. So now every time someone fucks, he gets pissed off, and he goes in there and he kills
But
him.
didn't he die as a child?
Yeah, he died. He
so
drowned.
then how is he a grown man?
That part I don't understand.
As a killer. Wouldn't he be a child running around as a killer?
I would think so, but something...
Or is it that he never... I don't know. Anyway.
That's the weird part. He doesn't get old. He doesn't age.
Freddy... None of them do. Michael Myers doesn't either. I liked Freddy versus the Leprechaun in the Hood.
Are you serious?
Freddy versus Jason was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was good. Freddy versus Jason. Freddy... Is that a real thing? No, this can't be real. Is it? Am I that dumb to believe that?
Maybe. Dudson says, what kind of coils are you using?
Coilology, Tricor, Fuse Claptons. The same coils I've been using for like the past 2 years now. I don't use any other coils. Sometimes I'll occasionally use other coils. Like, I got some like really pretty ones that people send me.
Really pretty ones?
Well, they're all like fancy and shit, but they just don't... I don't know. They're not... They don't have the intensity that the Coilology ones have. And another thing I always notice is with the Coilology ones, now keep in mind, they don't sponsor the channel, they don't pay me anymore, so I could still talk good things about them. Like, I can clean these fucking coils, I can scrape them, I can heat them up for like 6 months, and they don't like bend out of shape or do anything.
I think I've had coils in here for 7-8 months.
Yeah, I'll get like other coils from this random coil builders, and I notice like when I go to clean them and I start dry burning them and I start scraping them, they'll start, you know, bending and all kinds of shit. But these tricores, man, they just stay like that shape and they don't fucking move.
I think somebody asked what I was vaping, and I'm vaping the overloaded vanilla custard. Hereditary is the best horror movie to watch at home, in my opinion. We watched that. It was very weird, and then at the end, like, there's a big weird twist, and that's what I want to know more about.
We had a caller and they hung up on us.
Oh.
Because you were talking.
So I wish they would do like a sequel or a prequel to kind of give you more information about the
How about a
Coven
cumquill?
thing. Shut up.
God damn, you son of a bitch. Do you believe I have 100... You know what I would like to do? I got 118 voicemails. This is my number that I use for the live shows.
You should go through them sometime.
That's what I was saying. I should do a show and play all 119 voicemails, but I'm assuming they're probably going to be very racial, very offensive.
Obviously,
and
you have to
pre-screen them.
Yes.
Yeah. 113 fucking voicemails from people probably talking shit.
Lordo said, so the mom was the killer in the first movie.
Now we have a caller. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, here we go.
It's Abdu, your neighbor.
Hello. Oh, I haven't
You
heard this
stupid.
one.
Bring me back my newspaper right now.
Bring him back as do what?
His newspaper.
His newspaper.
Yes.
Is he supposed to be...
Yeah, the newspaper. Every day you're taking my newspaper from my doorstep.
Is he supposed to be
Hello,
Indian or
are
Arabic?
you still with me?
Shut your mouth, you cocksucker!
Don't lie to me, you donkey.
Don't try to fuck a donkey. What? I don't...
Every morning I see you creeping over to my house and taking the paper.
See, he can't understand the accent.
I am peeking at your
Look,
wife.
why are you doing this?
I'm
You can't
trying
buy
to
your
peek
own
on your
paper?
wife.
You have to steal from me?
Suck a dick,
Look,
bitch.
you want me to come knock on your door right now?
I want you to come suck on his dick. Come suck it.
Are you ready for me, Mr. Stupid?
Yes, I'm ready. Come get it. Come get this fucking 3-inch
Oh, okay.
dick.
You want a newspaper? I will bring you one and...
That accent's way too heavy.
Abu isn't his neighbor.
Abu.
Juan. Isn't his neighbor Juan? Yeah.
It's Juan. Juan Julio.
Juan.
Julio. All right. What do we got question-wise, man? Bring it on.
We just asked what kind of coil are you using, so that's it for the YouTube community.
Come.
The Mandalorian is great. Really liked it. Mark, are those Tricor Claptons NI80 or Canthal?
These are the NI80 ones. 0.1. And I always say this, but I really like them because they're durable. They last fucking a hell of a long time. And plus, the 0.1, like, you can use them on a regulated mod, a mech mod, a squonk mod. They work, like, they vape perfectly on anything. Because usually, you'll have to get, like, a separate set of coils for your mech mod, another set for your squonker, whatever. But these, because they're 0.1, I don't recommend them for everyone, since they are pretty low resistance. But if you know what you're doing, like, I still think they're the best coils ever.
That's the best part about the movie. Just like The Witch, it leaves you with no clue what the fuck is happening. I know. And then I would like a follow-up to both of those movies. And I think, did you guys see the Quiet Place movie? He was supposed to be doing a sequel to that where but it got pushed back because of COVID. So I heard on the radio that there might be a kind of like a prequel series coming out.
What are you talking about?
The movie.
Are you high? Because you keep talking a lot. Don't hit me. I got a bad heart, and my gallbladder got removed.
Has anyone else heard about that series that might come out for The Quiet Place?
Your hand smells like poo. Did you wipe? Oh, and did your hand rip through the toilet paper?
No.
Read the goddamn questions! You're hanging out.
Angela, watch Jason Goes to Hell. It gives Jason's backstory.
Seen it. I think I've seen it. There's another good one. It's like
I will watch it. I will rewatch it. I think we should do a Friday the 13th marathon and watch all of them up to Jason Goes to Hell.
Do not look at chat. We got people from last week that have burning questions that they would need answers for.
I doubt it. Angela, have y'all watched any of the American Horror Story episodes? So we watched a full,
We watched all of them, I thought.
No.
No?
We watched, it fully for, the first 3 seasons. And
Zero nudity in that show, by the way.
I don't know. And then once the hotel one came up, I just it couldn't keep my attention. And then what was the one?
The one that just came out with the same people but a different show?
American Horror Story, yeah.
That's not American Horror Story. The one you're at the Nut House? Oh my god. Read the questions, because you are...
What are you talking about?
The goddamn show where the chick stays at a hotel, she works at a nut house.
No, that's
a different show.
Different show.
Okay. Oh my god.
That's not the show they're talking about. You're talking about Nurse Ratched. Or Ratchet, whatever it was called.
I didn't want to do this to Angela.
Is it me?
I didn't want to do this to Angela. She's probably going to get pissed. She said, don't show people. I said, I have to show them because this is fucking unbelievable. She bought a fucking dildo, and this is the package that it came in.
So stupid.
How fucking unbelievable is that? That's fucking hard. I just can't believe that you bought a dildo. You have to buy a dildo that big to where you get a fucking cardboard tube.
You're high, aren't you?
No, I didn't even have anything. You are. Give me that.
You're lost.
I'm not lost, but you're talking about...
Somebody asked a question. Have we watched American Horror Story?
And you say yes, and then go on to the next one.
Yes.
There you go. Next question. Hold on.
Somebody text you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gays and trannies, pull out your penises and get ready to rumble. All right. Go. Would you read the goddamn questions?
Haley, get him. Jimmy D says, hi guys, sorry about missing a couple weeks. I explained it all in the email I just sent to Mark. Hopefully now I can get back on track with story time.
Read that again. I'm sorry, I was looking at a text message. Someone told me to suck a dick.
I'm not reading it again.
Read it one more time. Go ahead. Something about story time.
Jimmy D said, sorry about missing a couple weeks. I explained it all in the email that I just sent to Mark. You cannot play with this and listen to me talk at the same time. It doesn't work that way.
All right, story time. Jimmy D, get to the email and read that shit.
You got the mouse.
The mouse, madame.
I'm not doing it.
Because you can't read, right? Is that the... Okay, let's do this. I'm going to try to read... Oh, Oscar emailed us. Oscar, Mark and Angela, what's your best top 5 custard e-liquids? Ready and go. Whatchamacallit? Oh my god.
Gorilla banana custard's good.
Gorilla banana custard's good. The one from whatchamacallit? Royal Vapes. I forgot. The straight custard is really good.
Killer custard is really good.
Killer custard. What's the one from Emergency Vape Stash? That one is like the best.
That's their vanilla custard, I think. Right?
Emergency Vape Stash is delicious. That's 4. One more. Oh, the one from what's in the glass bottle that he puts in the oak barrels?
The vanilla bourbon custard.
From who? What's his name?
Camelot.
Camelot. That's probably the number 1 Camelot e-liquid. I haven't had some of that shit. We gotta order some. That shit is good. I really like Not Another Vape Show, but I do think should do a game night in it. Make it fun for the viewers. We cannot do a game night on Not Another Vape Show because that is property of the Vape team. That we'd be copying. We don't copy on this channel. Thank you. Jimmy D, here we go. That's a story. All right. Let me blow this up. All right, I'm going to read this. I'm probably going to fuck it up a little bit because the text is
Story
tiny.
time with Jimmy D.
I'm going to read it.
11.
I can do this. I feel it. All right. Here we go. So I had some technical difficulties 2 weeks in a row. I forgot to hit send on the email containing the story, and last week I caught, I think you spelled that wrong, the virus. And honestly, last week I have no idea what happened. Email shows that it was sent on my end. My apologies. Anyways, I'm feeling much better now. Back on track this week. I was saving this one for Halloween, but now is a good time than any. So he had the C, and he's better. Wow, that's sorry to hear that, man. But glad that you're back with us. All right, back in my pre-military days, my fraternity brother and I had a great April Fool's prank idea. But due to how long the items we ordered from overseas took to come in, we ended up going through with it on Halloween. We got a killer deal on 500 cheap, multicolored suction cup dildos from Taiwan, like the one Mark uses. Thank you. We got together 15, 20 guys from the fraternity to go out on Halloween night and attach them to random cars, business windows, and miscellaneous surfaces around the town. Well, when I tell you, you were seeing the dildos around town for weeks, I'm not exaggerating a bit. Looking back on this, I just lost it. As freaking stupid and crappy this was, it was funny as hell. Back then, the story even got a short clip on the nightly news that made us realize that we may have gone a bit too far in this prank. Moral of the story is, make sure you emphasize the word treat when you say trick or treat. In today's day and age, there's some real creepos out there like Mark. He'll give you his version of a Fagin treat. Definitely. I propose we have that phrase changed to put the candy in the bag, Grandma. Thank you. So, I can read, just so you guys know. Like, I have no problem reading. I paid attention in school. I could read. But it's when it's, like, long paragraphs with, like, no space. That's where I have a problem. Because, like, halfway into the paragraph, I'll just fucking get lost. Like, my brain will just stop.
You stop...
In the middle, I can't... When I read a story, I can't read it like a story. I just read, like, a bunch of words. Like you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Tell me a story about the questions.
Questions. So it's 8 o'clock already.
Oh my God! Is it 8? Too bad.
Crazy Horse says, "Hi Angela. I was going to say, ooh, you got a fat ass, but my friend said nobody says that anymore. But when I see you, I think nobody says it enough. LOL.
Ooh, you got a fat ass. Is it ooh or I thought it was damn?
You.
Oh,
and,
it is ooh. It is
you
ooh.
and Bill say it both ways.
Ooh, you got
I
a
do
fat
not
ass.
have a fat ass. I have a no ass.
She does not have a fat ass, folks. Which is a good thing. I mean, some may consider that kind of a cut down. But being that I have a very tiny penis and she has no ass, it works beautifully. Have you ever had sex with a girl with a big ass, doggy style? You need a good few inches just to hit the hole. So if you have a girl that has a big ass and you're on the small side, doggy style is out of the question.
So I cannot pronounce this name. I'm not even gonna try. But Something World says you guys are so perfect together, so fucking cute, like best friends.
I wouldn't say cute.
Kevin says missed it live, but great show, guys.
Thank you.
Syed says wish I got
Saeed.
Syed.
Saeed.
How do you know it's Saeed?
I've never heard of a Syed before. I've heard a million Saeeds before.
There's a lot of people that are.
Never heard of a Syed in my life.
Okay. Well, whatever. Wish I had got to known a chick like Angela. Would be like the best friends to be with. We can talk
Ah!
and laugh
Ah!
at anything. Now girls always too prima donna. That is being. I don't think English is his first.
Well,
language.
of course, he's not. His English isn't his first language. Is that
Being
obvious?
real is always the best. They won't be ashamed of who they are. Yes, Mark, you're reading this. Ha ha. Now that's a girl like an angel. Mark, you fat SOB.
You are smoking crack. First of all, you think she's an angel. Thanks to is that
Angel Gomez, he says, thank you very much. He says 2-hour Friday the 13th special.
It could be.
It's ending real quick here.
The only racist Mexican that I've met in my entire life, Mr. Angel Gomez. Thank you. It might be a 2-hour show. Anyways, she's not an angel. She may come across as an angel, but there's a lot of baggage that comes along with this.
Baggage.
But I will say that, like, I've all the girls I've dated and been with, like, she's probably the most, like, kind of one of the guys. The problem is, I would have loved her. It's not personality. It's something. What is it? Like emotional personality. I would have loved it back in the day when I was like in my teens or 20s, because I would like just fuck and then just sit down and not talk and not do this. But now I'm like more emotional that I get older, and she is not emotional at all. Like, she doesn't like to cuddle. She doesn't like to talk. Nothing. Like, she'll fucking blow you and that's it. She'll go to sleep. Like, but I want to like hug and shit when I'm done. But nope. So she's more like a dude than I am. But she does not have a penis.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Art Nexus says, dude, stop screaming like a cretin. It's killing the show and totally annoying, man.
Who screamed? I was screaming last week?
I'm guessing when you get all like, bleh.
Oh. I don't scream that much. I'm testing out the compressor on my mic, making sure it works. Either, you know what? It's either you're fucking screaming and you're too loud, or people can't hear you and they tell you to turn it up.
I think it's when you get your, like, rant going and screaming is what they're talking about. You being a little bitch.
We got a caller. We have got a call. Oh, wait, maybe we don't. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I don't know why, but my browser freezes whenever we are live. And this call is either coming in as we speak, or it's frozen on the screen. Sorry, caller. Or maybe you didn't. I don't know.
Maybe you're more like a girl, Mark. Yeah, maybe
I am more
you're
like a
just
girl.
more like a girl.
But I was never like a girl. The problem is, and this is what has happened, the guys have treated the girls so poorly back in the day that the girls got used to it, and now the girls act like what the guys used to act like, and the guys now act like women.
Hey.
Does that make any sense? Hopefully it does. Stop looking at goddamn carpet! I'm telling you, I know what she's looking up. There's at least 20 babies in that carpet. I'm not shitting you. There's a lot of kids in that carpet.
Vape Traffic says that color hair suits you a lot. Oh, thank you. I liked it too.
Thank you.
Raspa says Train to Busan, Korean zombie movie. It's fantastic and totally recommended. The problem is that it's
subtitles.
Right. The problem is the subtitles. He does not want to read a movie.
I don't get that. Like, why are you watching a movie if you're going to read the subtitles? You might as well just read the fucking book.
Some of them are really good, though, like the movie on Netflix.
But how is it watching a movie when you're reading?
I don't know, but some of the movies are just really good. Like Veronica on Netflix was really good, but it's in Spanish and it's subtitled.
Like, would you watch a porno with subtitles?
Not everything is about sex.
Oh, I guess that really doesn't make sense because you're just watching it. You're not really going over.
You don't
Never
even
mind.
have to have the volume, idiot.
Scratch that.
Haley.
Scratch it.
You gotta stop her. You gotta clean these carpets or do something. She's like going fucking.
Well,
bam.
I need more rubbers. I don't. Where's my tube at? Let me hit her with it.
Beyond Greatness says, "Damn, I missed it live." Oh,
Get out of there, you fucking bitch! Where's she at?
There is no other show without Mark. Super boring.
Super. Haley, stop licking up. She's gonna be pregnant. I guarantee it.
She doesn't have any bits to be pregnant with.
You sure?
Anthony says, one of the best shows. You guys are great. Thank you so much.
If she gets pregnant, I am not going to jail for any kind of weird bestiality or impregnating my dog. Because I had nothing to do with it. It ain't my fault.
Dude, now you're gonna cough up like a carpet.
She's gonna cough up a big old ball of cum. It's dried. She's gonna make it wet again, and she's gonna have cum hanging off her lips. She don't have lips. She's a dog.
Maybe next summer, as long as this bullshit is over, I'll come for a drive. Yay!
Da 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 da. Would you give me this goddamn thing?
That's the end of the questions.
Is it?
Yeah.
You
So
son of a bitch.
our movies. We watched a movie. It's called The Scientist. I thought it sounded pretty good. Like this guy goes crazy, and that's kind of how the zombie apocalypse starts.
Apocalypse.
It was awful. What are you doing?
The Scientist. You're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna,
it was very low B.
if you're gonna kill a woman,
was
especially
almost
a good-looking woman, like why would you kill her and then that's it? Why wouldn't you?
He's upset that he killed like 2 chicks, and he
didn't have sex with them.
Didn't
Play with their titties.
pop out a titty.
Nothing.
Didn't rub his dick across their lips. Nothing.
He should have at least like slapped it on her lips or did something. Like you just don't kill a woman and just throw her out. Like use her a little bit, then throw her out. Jesus Christ, that movie was horrible. What was that other fucking movie? I know he watched another movie and I said this is gonna be great for FAQ. I can't wait. But I fucking forgot. We got to start writing down this shit we watch.
I know. And we started rewatching the show The Strain. Have any of you guys watched that? We saw the first season when it first came out, and then we kind of stopped watching it, so now we're rewatching the whole thing. Angela, when is the next barbecue? I need to get out.
Would you please sit up? Because you're making me uncomfortable sitting that far back. I don't
Why?
like it. I don't know. I just don't like it. I feel like something's happening. Scoot up.
Because I'm behind you? I'm trying to not let her lick.
Just let her lick. If she gets pregnant, then so be it. We'll have puppies. We'll sell them.
I don't know if Mark's going to let me blurt out if we can have another barbecue again. He might punch me in the face as I'm saying it.
Who said that?
JJ wants to know when the next barbecue is.
Because I got a little... In the very beginning, I got a little upset because she mentioned this barbecue thing. And she kind of forgot about the whole COVID going on. So I started freaking out. And that's when the shit was like really, really bad over here. But it would be a hell of a lot more fun if we could actually do a barbecue when there are no masks.
Somebody, please record this.
And there's no COVID.
Please record this right here.
Please record
so
it.
that next year, when I blurt out, like, hey, we should try to do this barbecue thing again, and he starts yelling at me like, oh my God, why did you do that?
No, the only reason I didn't want to do it was I was freaking out because it's kind of like having sex with someone with no rubber. It's like, okay, you fuck whoever they fucked, whoever they fucked, whoever they fucked. So if you have a barbecue with people not wearing a mask, you're being around people that they've been around, that they've been around, that they've been around. Okay. So you're eventually going to get it. That's why I didn't want to have the barbecue, because I was terrified of the COVID.
Bearded Vapor, thank you so much. Says, Mark, quick question. What's smoking a cigarette and eating putang have in common?
Both require sucking? I don't know.
The taste changes the closer you get to the butt.
Whoa. That is a good one.
Are we gonna end this?
No, we should do 2 hours.
No, I'm hungry.
Well, why don't you order pizza live?
Are they gonna ask me for our address?
If they do, I'll mute it.
How can you mute it?
Everybody here knows our goddamn address anyways.
How can you mute it?
Hold on, let me figure out how to mute this. Hold on, let me think. I can mute it right here. Hold on, I can do this. Alright, I know how to mute it.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna stick around for 2 hours, but we're gonna do some like actual like life things that we have to do. Like one, ordering pizza. He wants chicken wings.
Do they have chicken wings?
I don't.
Let's look.
Chicken wings, like chicken wings? Really?
I need the menu, please.
You guys wanted us to stay for 2 hours? This is what you're gonna get. Just letting you know. Just letting you know.
Oh fuck it, I'll just ask.
Don't just ask them if they have chicken wings. Hold on, let me look. Hold on. Keep people company while I'm looking. Now you can read chat. Oh, we had a caller. Sorry, caller, I missed you. Call back in a minute. I got to get the menu for pizza. Am I on the right? No, I'm not. I said keep them company. I just sit there and stare at the screen.
I got it right here. 12-piece chicken, 16-piece chicken.
That's chicken though, like chicken,
Yeah.
like chicken legs. Who orders
They
fucking
have chicken nuggets.
Who orders?
Oh, they have hot buffalo wings.
Wait, he might be sleeping. If he's sleeping, we don't need to feed him. Let me see if he's sleeping.
No, Little Caesars you gotta pick up. I'm not driving. It's delivery.
He's sleeping.
I've always wanted to watch someone order pizza on YouTube.
We do not need to feed him. He's sleeping.
Okay. So then just a large pepperoni?
No! One size up from a large. What's the next size?
So the biggest is party.
No, we don't have.
Jumbo. Or family.
What's above a large?
Family.
So get a family pepperoni with a pound of the corn nuggets. I can't believe we're actually doing this right now. I'm fucking...
Should I have it on speaker?
No. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Old Boy Pizza, can you please hold?
Yes.
Thank
We're on
you.
hold.
Lovely. Hold on, guys. We're on hold. I feel for the people that are actually watching this on a Friday night.
I could go 4 hours with you guys. Ugh.
4 hours with us? I'm
You'll
not
be
sure about that.
watching TV. You
Old
want...
Boy Pizza, may I help you?
Hi, can I place an order for delivery?
The name
Mark.
and the address.
Here we go.
What can I get for you today?
Woo!
Can I get a family pepperoni?
All right.
And then the large corn
The 1
nuggets.
pound.
The pound of the corn nuggets.
Okay.
Uh,
And will
a
this
2
be all
liter
for
of
you
something.
today?
And then a 2 liter of Pepsi or Coke, whatever you have.
All right. Is RC okay?
That's fine.
Yep.
All right.
Ask
And
him.
it comes with the 2 liters, so you won't have to pay.
Oh, okay.
This one. Do they carry 40 ounces?
Shut up. I'm sorry, what?
Will this be all for you today?
Yes, thank you.
All right. 1 second for the total, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I so badly want to. When the pizza guy gets here, I'm going to be in my underwear.
No, we don't want them ruining our food. I like this pizza place.
Oh, I'm sorry. This guy sounds new.
I'm a professional lip reader. Probably are. The pretzel pizza is amazing.
I think half of the internet has our address by now. Just the two of us. You can
Did I
come
lose
in my
audio?
eye. Just the two of us.
That means you don't order there.
Order from where?
If you like the place, then you don't order from there.
Just the two of us.
Hello?
Yes.
Do you have any coupons with us?
No.
All right. I'll give you $1 off. Your total will
Yes!
be $31.20. Will this be cash or credit?
Cash.
Yes!
All right. That should be out to you, I'd say 35 minutes to an hour.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll give you $1 off. Yay.
That fucking cheap son of a bitch. They actually owe me because they fucked up my order last time. They said they'd give me half off. Next time they never did. $31.20?
Mm-hmm.
So 41 would give them $10 tip, right?
Yep.
Here we go.
What the fuck
Just
kind of
the two
establishment
of
is that, RC? Yeah, it's a hole in the wall pizza place, but their pizza
Whoa.
is delicious.
Yeah, I think RC isn't RC just a Chicago thing. I don't think there's RC in other states, right? Or is there RC in other states? I don't know. The only time RC is good, if you guys happen to have RC by you, is when you eat pizza. Other than that, RC is never good.
Yeah, no.
Like the minute you pop the cap, it goes flat. So we got some time to kill.
RC Coil, I haven't seen that stuff in years.
Yeah, they still make it. It's a rarity.
You weren't muted, Mark.
There you go. Congrats. Why don't you guys, if you got our address, feel free to order us some food.
Mark, check your email. Mark is already blacklisted with every restaurant.
Yeah. We look how many viewers we lost when we started ordering pizza. I guarantee you someone emailed and said, "Oh my god, dude, you're not muted."
Caesar, this one.
The name of the movie you were looking for is Your Fat Asshole in Danger, My Dick in Action. What?
That's not...
The name of the movie you were looking for is Your Fat Asshole in Danger and My Dick in Action. Thank you, Cowboy.
The Caesar is the one who said that.
Hold on, Caesar. Hold your fucking panties on. Caesar. Mark, hello. From Miami, Florida. What pod mod should I buy if transitioning from sub-ohm tanks? I need the equivalent to a direct long hit, not restricted at all. So you want a pod system? Do you want I'm assuming you want an all-in-one device. You may be confusing pods with all-in-one. Do you want something like... Da-da-da-da.
Instead of pod mod, so maybe he's...
Well, I think
mouth-to-lung thingies.
a lot of people are calling these all-in-one devices pod systems when they're technically not a pod system. A pod system is a device where the coil, you can't replace the coil head. That is a all-in-one. Now, I'm assuming since you're talking about direct lung and coming from sub-ohm tanks, this is what you want, I would assume. Something like this. And there's actually quite a few of these. This Vupu one is actually really, really nice. This one right here. But if you can email me again, and if I don't get to it on the show, I'll email you back. Do you actually want a pod system where you can use high nic juice? Because if you direct lung a pod system, the battery is going to be fucking horrible. And if you're direct lunging a pod system, putting only like 3 milligrams in it is not going to do anything. So you might want to let me know a little bit more in detail what you're looking for. Mark, can you do something creative on Not Another Vape Show? Please. 4 of you guys are so much fun to watch. So the creativity...
Go back. Ed Barkley, thank you so much. Here's towards the pizza.
Thank you, sir. Dinner is on you. We appreciate it. I don't know, like the creativity on Sunday, I feel like it's like all gone. I don't know, it's just so weird. Like I said last week, like I love doing the show on Thursday. I love doing the show on Tuesday. But something about Sunday, like, it just feels like all of us are not clicking together like we used to on Sunday. Which is weird because we all click together on Tuesday and Thursday, but just not on Sunday. So I don't know what it is, but I don't know if we're just kind of burned out. Because the show has been going on for, I think, 5 years now.
Mark and Angela, what is the worst e-juice you've ever tried?
So as much as I like to make the show creative, it's hard to do. Because everyone's got to be in the mood for it. And it's easier said than done.
What's the worst e-juice we've ever tried? I think Rocket or Rocked e-liquid.
Rocked?
Yeah, we tried it when we were doing the juice reviews.
Oh.
That one was horrible.
Yeah, usually if it's bad e-juice, I'll try it. I'll put the cap on it, and I'll put it in my little juice cart that I bought, and then I'll let it all pile up, and then I'll give it to my neighbor or somebody. He'll vape any fucking thing. He don't care. As long as it's got nicotine in it, he'll vape it.
Mark, what was the left nut mod around your neck Thursday?
So this thing is the fucking weirdest. Can you see what this? This is too tiny for me to see. What's the name of that?
Vape Lustin.
V-A-P-E. How you spell it?
Lustion.
Vape Lush?
Lustin.
Lushin? I don't know.
Lucian?
But it's just like, if you guys got those little, I'm trying to cover your face up, those little quarter machines at the store, and you get like a little toy inside that little plastic bubble. That's exactly the size of this thing. It's got a magnetic tank.
That's probably where they got the idea, because you're right. This looks exactly like the little.
It is
things you
exactly
get
like it.
out of the thing.
It's almost like you want to pull the. Does the cap come off? I wonder. Uh-oh. Did I just break it? It's moving, but it's the. And the funny thing is, I don't even remember talking to these guys, but it works. It ain't actually that bad. Try it. It's mouth to lung. Don't do direct lung.
That's pretty good.
It's too. It might be cool for like a desk piece or something, but the fact that it came with a lanyard,
That's
I
not
don't
even
see.
going to be comfortable like having in your pocket.
Yeah, I don't see anyone wearing this around their neck. I mean, like I said, if you do pod systems, this would be cool sitting on your desk.
If you had two, you could put them up to your chin.
You have nuts on your chin. I really like the packaging because it was not in English, and I have no fucking clue what it says. It could say, "Fuck all Americans." I have no idea what it says, but it looks cool. Who knows, right?
Yeah. Are we doing a giveaway?
We are doing a giveaway, yes. Oh yeah, we got rid of the wall of love, so now we're just doing BOSs, and I don't think, yeah, let's do a giveaway. What am I giving away? What do I have? Anything good?
Nope.
This is the. Oh, we could do the Argus. Got some extra coils for it. I don't know. I'll do something good. It's always a surprise. So why don't you got the randomizer all set up, I assume?
I do, but you have all the stuff in front of you.
You have hands? Jesus Christ.
Okay. So.
That's probably why you give horrible hand jobs.
1, 2, 3, or are you picking a number?
No, let's do 10 minus 4 and then divide it by 8. Let's do that.
All right.
Can you do that?
1, 2.
Were you vaping this thing dry?
No.
Oh.
3, and the winner is Patrick King, Mr. PK.
Oh my god, this shit is definitely fucking rigged. How the fuck?
Mr. PK.
Oh. Congratulations to the biggest piece of shit in the vape community, Patrick King. If you guys thought the giveaways were rigged, I can tell you right now they probably are, because that name is... we don't like to see that name around these parts. We definitely do not, so I don't know.
Canadian Vapor said I can't even join the Fagan fan club.
Why not?
Why?
We got a caller. Hello, caller. There's something wrong. Hello?
Hello. Hey, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great.
Hey, this is Ace, the train in
oh shit, it's Ace.
the caboose in the train out here. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great.
15 days clean of the cigarettes, and I'm smoking a Cali burn. My question was, what do you suggest I move up to from here?
All right, so for one thing, you have to keep this in mind, because people that vape, they get irritated when people say this. Don't say you're smoking it. Don't call it smoke. Make sure you call it...
Don't call it smoke.
Yeah, call it vapor, and make sure you say that you're vaping. Because, yeah, but anyways, the Caliburn is a really good... That's like one of the best pod systems. So
that's what my brother Zach was saying. Shout out to him for that. Yeah, he's awesome for that.
Yeah,
he's helping me out a lot with this.
Yeah, it's one of the best pod systems, and it all comes down to, like, okay, I'm assuming you're doing really high nicotine.
Yeah, because you know what? I've been 20 years smoking, and it's just like, so much has happened in the last month. I said, you know what, I'm going cold turkey, and then I realized why I put myself through that extra pain. I said, I'm just going to, do the vapor.
I mean, pod systems are probably the easiest thing for someone that's just starting off, but when you start changing devices, the airflow changes. It gets like a lot looser. You could do direct lung vaping, where it's kind of like you're inhaling a lot more vapor, but the nicotine is a lot lower. So kind of like how you're at 20 something milligrams right now, but you're only taking little tiny vapes. When you do something,
that's what my problem is. I'm not getting used to vaping correctly. It's I've noticed it seems to feel a lot better with the exhale to replace the feeling of the smoke that I used to enjoy when I smoked.
Yeah, usually.
So,
go ahead.
Good. No, you're good.
I think you need to stay on what you're using at least for a good month before you try switching or thinking of switching, because you've only been off cigarettes for
15 days or
13 days or something like that. Like, you need to let it go longer so that your body has had time to fully detox from all the cigarettes, and then you can tell if you're going to be somebody that's going to stick to vaping or not. Because if you're not going to stick to it, why are you going to waste all this money? But you at least still need to be on it for a month.
I've done to my lungs.
Before you start with
the tobacco, I've seen the damage, and I will never go back to tobacco.
Well,
it's vaporization for the rest of my life.
What I would do, I assume your buddy vapes, right?
Yes.
I would try some of his devices and try the style of vaping that he may do, direct lung vaping or something, and just see how you like
what
it.
He does, he builds it himself. He's awesome.
Okay, so then that's perfect, because usually there's two ways when you come from smoking to vaping. There's two ways that can satisfy you. It's either when you do a mouth to lung vape, it's the throat hit, or some people get the satisfaction from filling their lungs with like a lot of vapor. So sub-ohm vaping.
Like I think that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I preferred sub-ohm vaping because I like the feeling of having my lungs completely filled with vapor. But other people like just very minimal amount of vapor, but they love the strong hit they get on the back of the throat. So it's going to depend on...
I do like the lungs. I like the lung feeling.
So if you like the lung feeling, I recommend trying your buddy's mod for, try his tank or whatever. Make sure that, he's with you. And just, try it out. If you like that, then you can go from there. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, it was great talking to you guys, and appreciate the time.
Appreciate
it. You guys
are
awesome. Keep it up, and enjoy your pizza.
Thank you. Good night.
Hey, good night, brother.
Bye. That was probably the most realist question we've had on this goddamn show in probably a couple of years. Actually, no, we've only done the show for a year. Probably a couple months. I felt like I was actually like...
Helping somebody?
That didn't feel right at all.
Don't listen to Mark, for fuck's sake. People are saying Crown Pod is the best.
The Caliburn, like if a smoker walked up and you had...
Hold on, real quick. This made me laugh because JJ said, I have a dream that one day I will win something other than herpes from Mark.
There we go. Herpes is pretty popular nowadays. All the famous YouTubers are getting it. So if you want to get in with the group, you got to have herpes. But when a smoker wants to try vaping, I think the easiest thing to give them would be like a Caliburn. It's simple. It's good. Because you got to remember, you got to keep it simple. If you start laying all this shit onto a smoker, they're going to just like, fuck this. I don't even want to be bothered with it. You got to make it as simple as possible. And then from there, you can... have them try different devices or different style tanks or whatever the case may be. For me, though, I didn't like the throat hit. I mean, I liked it, but it was more about the lung fill that I enjoyed. And no, it wasn't about the mouth fill. That's what Angela likes, that I don't provide. She can eat a fucking burger and still give me a blowjob at the same time. She got the meat in one side of the mouth and the dick on the other. It's pretty sad.
My mouth isn't that big. Sorry.
Dun, dun, dun.
Damn, Marcus throwing out the knowledge, but he still can't spell Mississippi.
M-I-S-S, Miss, M-I-S-S-I, Miss, P. M-I-S-S-I-P-P-I?
No.
Wait, M-I-S-S-I-P, wait, yeah, that's right, M-I-S-S-I-P-P-I.
No, it's
Miss, Miss, M-I-S-S-I-S-I-P-P-I.
No. M-I-S-S-I-S-I-P-P-I.
There's 4 S's?
Yeah.
No, that's not right.
Yes, it is, because it's... Yeah.
You better
First of all, it's just spelt right there.
Oh, is it?
MISSISSIPPI. Yes.
Who was it that just texted me that said suck a dick 28 minutes ago? And they called this phone. They didn't call the number on the screen. Thank you very much. Was that ST? No, it's not ST. I don't know who that is. God damn, Haley, wipe your fucking ass. God damn, that shit
like
smells.
Eggs. Those are your children coming out of her ass.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mark, who's Andrew Jackson?
Andrew, was he a black president? Or no?
We've had one black president, and his name was not Andrew Jackson.
Okay, so that's what I thought. I thought we only had one black president, but apparently there was a black president before Obama, I heard someone said.
The president before Obama was Bush.
Not before. I'm talking like way, way back when. Are you positive that he was the first black president? Are you absolutely sure on this?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I thought,
think
too.
They were fucking with you.
No, it wasn't a person. It was an actual... Look, I found it on Facebook, so you know it's true. Who was the first black president?
Of the U.S.
Fact check. The first black U.S. president was not a man. There we go. Thank you. I am fucking always right. I'm tired of it. Who was the black man on the back of the $2 bill? There's a black guy on a $2 bill? Robert Morris. The black man on a $2 bill is unquestionably Robert Morris of PA, the original Trumbull painting of blah, 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 blah. All right, so there we go. Obama was not the first black president. Was there an African-American president before Barack? Here we go. You know this is true. Well, the answer is... God damn. Her farts...
That does not look like a black man.
Well, let's find out. Someone that I... Oh, this is a long fucking... Why can't you just give us like an answer?
Go back up to the top.
I can't read this. Somebody in chat, would you just please correct her that Obama was not the first black president, please? I don't want to make an ass of her. And you know what I know what her farts smell like.
What?
And I know this smell very well. I don't know why I know this smell, because it's a very disgusting smell. And I'm not saying it about you, because I've never smelt this from you. But I've smelled it maybe once or twice in my life. And it's a smell that once you smell, it fucks you up for life.
Rotten hoo-ha?
It's when a pussy is bleeding. When a girl's on her rag and you go down and you smell that, it has a smell that you don't forget that smell. Her farts smell like bloody pussy. It smells like a little bit of penny with a little bit of shit. Like it's horrible. Now, are we sure that she's farting and not queefing?
I don't know how to tell that.
Like, what if... Okay, so we take her to the groomer, and they do that... What's that called? Milking?
Anal gland thing?
Anal gland thing. So maybe they clean her butthole, but do they douche her? Do they clean her vagina? Does she have I assume she has a vagina. Do dogs ever get douched? Imagine living your entire life and never once washing your pussy. Wouldn't it smell after a while?
I'm sure they wash the outside of it. They're not going to shove something in there.
I'm going to look this up. Dog douche. Dog. D-O-U-C-H-E. They got to have dog douche. Oh, they do. Here we go. 12-ounce dog, cats, and horses bear animal douche. Wow. Hand shower package. Whoa.
Duo mousse for dogs. And
damn, they have animal douche.
In dogs. I didn't know dogs.
Is it normal for female dogs to have discharge? How do you treat a yeast infection in a female dog? Why does my dog have a smelly discharge? And why would a female dog vagina be swollen? My question is, how the fuck do you know that your dog's vagina is swollen?
Well,
Are you looking at it?
I mean, it would have to be like really swollen and be like, that's not right.
Yeah, I got a feeling the odor that she puts out occasionally is not gas. I think she's queefing. Ugh. And I think she needs to get douched. Just my opinion. I don't know. I'm assuming you could douche animals. They sell dog douche. So maybe we should do a video on douching Haley. Would you douche a dog?
No.
Did I ever tell the story about, I'm not going to say which ex-wife, but my ex-wife jerking off her dogs? Did I tell you that or no?
No.
So my ex-wife, she used to have these big, what's those huge fucking dogs called that you like? Give me a few names of the dogs.
Oh, like the Mastiff?
Keep
or
going.
The Great Dane?
Keep going.
Or the Burmese Mountain Dogs?
No.
The Beethoven dog?
No. Anyways, she had these two gigantic fucking dogs, and I guess when they go into heat, since they're so big, they were like destroying the house. Like they were fucking breaking walls, putting holes in walls, like all kinds of shit, and there was no way to get them under control. So she called the vet, and she asked the vet, my fucking dogs are tearing the house apart, they're in heat, what the fuck can I do? And he told her the quickest way to resolve this, put a rubber glove on and pleasure them with your, like, stroke them with your hand. She put on a rubber glove and she jerked off the dogs.
Interesting.
And they finished, and they were calm, and they were no longer in heat, and I don't know, something in me thinks that a vet would never tell anyone to masturbate their dogs, to jerk them off. Do you think a dog...
Well, Ron White, when his stand-up, he was talking about how he had to jerk off his dog because he was trying to breed him. And the vet told him, well, you could do this at home, and he told the vet, like, no, I'm not jerking off my dog.
So this might be a common thing. I don't know. Something about a woman masturbating, like jerking a dog off. I don't know. I can understand it if you're into bestiality and you're doing videos and you like fucking dogs. That makes sense. But it doesn't really make sense when your vet tells you jerk your dog off. You would think there'd be some other way to fix it.
Maybe. It's 8:39.
It's 8:39. All right. Angela's hungry. You could tell that that's all she's got in her is an hour. You could tell because right at the hour point, she leans over.
And I'm done.
And she just doesn't care anymore. That's usually how it is with sex. Like after the first minute, she's kind of like this. Like, are you done? Because this is starting to hurt now. And it's not your penis that's hurting. It's actually my back. So yeah. All right, I think we're done. We should see you guys Sunday, hopefully. And I think that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the hour and 40-minute Friday the 13th special. So we gave you 40 extra minutes.
There you go.
And hopefully you guys like the call-ins. We kind of eliminated the call-ins on Sunday's show because they were kind of throwing the show off a little bit. I don't know. They might be a little bit better on this end. I didn't answer everyone's call tonight. I just wanted to do a few here and there. But if you guys think the call-ins are kind of a good thing on this show, then let me know in the comments section. And if not, let me know also. I think they went pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah, I think it went pretty well. All right. I think we're done. All right. Good night, folks.
Bye.
I feel like we're missing something.
Nope.
We did giveaways. We talked about the shitty movie.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know. I think we're done. It's a sad ending, folks. It's a very sad ending. I feel like I'm missing something. You ever get that feeling like where you're playing with yourself? Like you're horny as hell, you're playing with yourself, you're jerking off. No, listen though.
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, you're jerking off. You're enjoying yourself like, oh yeah, this fucking feels great. Everything's going, like, you can't wait to come. Like, oh, man, this shit's gonna hurt if I'm gonna come so hard. But then when you come, something fucks up, and it's not even, like, satisfying. Like, physically, semen is shooting out of your penis. You have a load, it's shooting out, but you're not getting that zap that you would get, that orgasm. It's just like, okay. And you feel so I don't know. That's kind of how I felt right now ending this. I felt like I cummed on everyone in chat, but I didn't enjoy coming. You kind of get what I'm saying? I hope so. hopefully Sunday night we can have a better orgasm. I hope so. Good night, folks. We're going to enjoy some pizza. Thanks for the lovely donations, and thanks for everyone for hanging out. We'll see you again Friday. Love you all. Well, not all of you. There's a few people I don't like. But for the most part, I love most of you. All of you. About 99.5% of you. Thank you so much. Good night. Is the goddamn pizza here yet? Wash that pussy. I want to fuck before I eat.